Danny Pálma, data engineer from Estuary. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, Shawn. Hi.
So I'm grateful that you're willing to help me with this. I had a dream, I had a plan, and I think this would be interesting. I wanted a way to get a Kafka compatible stream into MotherDuck. And there's or duckdb, but MotherDuck in particular because it was cloud. And you can't go straight. And so I'm looking around and I see, oh, Estuary's got Kafka and it's got MotherDuck. That might work. And you said it would.
Yes, that's exactly what we do.
That is awesome. So I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to rely on your expertise as we do this because I have not done this yet. And so it's going to be fresh. I'm going to share my screen and then I'm going to, I'll create a WarpStream cluster and credentials. And then I'll set up a producer. I'm going to use ShadowTraffic to generate customer and order data. Then an estuary will connect and we'll do to MotherDuck. And that's where I'm going to need you. And you said you set me up some AWS S3 credentials.
That
So
is
I've
correct. Yes.
Okay, cool. And I've got those saved. So with that as a preamble, are you ready?
Yes.
All
Let's go.
right. It's going to be exciting. I'm actually very excited about this. I think this is cool. All right. So here we are. We're in the WarpStream console. I've got all sorts of clusters going on. And you get to see how easy this is. So I'll just call this Estuary and we'll create a serverless cluster. That's our control plane. Bingo. Cluster's done. Okay. Nothing else to do. So we'll create some credentials here that we're going to need. You can name these estuary. This is just so you know what you got going on. This is the important part. I need to save these because we're going to need these to produce our data and to produce or to connect from estuary. And then I'm going to navigate away from that page so I don't have to keep blurring things out. So right now I've got this set up to create topics automatically. And what I'm going to do is I've got a nifty ShadowTraffic uh, file here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do this one. So all I got to do here is so the ShadowTraffic, I don't know if you've seen it, it's pretty nifty. It'll simulate test data. So what I'm going to do is have this
Yeah,
sim.
I'm a big fan of ShadowTraffic. Shout out.
Oh, all right, yeah, boom. I just did a thing with them the other day. It's just it's super convenient. I'll tell you what. It's way better than the random stuff I was generating before. So this is going to do customers and orders, right? And so I'm going to just put that in there. I've got everything else ready. Save that, and I'm just going to start producing that now. Now let's go back to WarpStream. We should see bingo. All right, we're producing data. So now the next step would be estuary. Now I had started in here. I'm not really sure of the flow. I'd gone in, I connected it to WarpStream and it worked. So that's what this one is. It's from an older cluster. So we want to set up a new capture, correct?
Yes, that is correct. So in Estuary, we essentially have three phases in a data flow, and it starts with a capture. So, with a Kafka connector that you're currently setting up, what's going to happen is that in real time, we're just going to consume all the records coming in from that Kafka topic that ShadowTraffic is currently producing data into. And the second step will be that we actually store this data. So that's why you only set up a capture currently. And in the last step, we will set up the destination side, the materialization connector that
Okay.
will load data into MotherDuck.
Okay. So when I put the Bootstrap server here, do you need the colon port as well? Like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. So Sassel, I think we do plain and this where I'll put in these creds. All right. So that should be it, right?
Yes. So just click the next button and some initial tests will run. And if everything is right, then you just have to click another button to publish the connector in a second.
There's our
Yeah.
topics. That's cool. I'll tell you what, that's a lot easier than some other ones that I've tried to use. Okay. So that's going to publish the capture. All right. So that'll give us our source. We're connected to it. We're producing. So then we need, well, we'll see. So the next step is a collection, you said?
So the collection gets created automatically by
Okay.
this capture connector. So as soon as this connector is finished publishing, we do a backfill, like all the existing data from the topic will land in a collection. If you go to the top or the right side of the screen, there's a writes to part in the details. A little bit down, you can see that customers and orders, those are the two collections that you are currently writing into. So this page gives you a preview to the data itself. You can see the
Oh,
records that we are pulling in or that we already have pulled in.
that's cool. Oh, I didn't see that when I looked at this originally. Okay. There's our data coming in. Huh, nice. Okay. Like it.
Yeah, and this is all real time. So all the types from the Kafka topic get mapped properly. And yeah, we store this indefinitely, pretty much in a object storage behind the scenes.
Huh,
So if everything seems correct, then the final step is to materialize into MotherDuck, which you can do from here with that materialize button on the right
oh,
side,
gotcha.
or you can create a connector from scratch in the destinations menu.
All right. So MotherDuck. You guys got a lot of connectors.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a search. Okay, so we need to, do we call this something different or do we want to use the same name? What's the best
Oh,
practice?
anything works. Yeah,
Okay.
that should be totally fine. And then
Okay.
for the MotherDuck connector, you need an authentication token from MotherDuck themselves, which
So is
you
that
can
one
create.
of their
Yeah.
secrets?
Yes, there is a
Okay.
secret here.
I
Oh, no,
wasn't
no, sorry. It's not a secret. If you head
okay.
over to the general settings,
Okay.
yeah, that's where you can create a token.
Okay. I had not done this before. Estuary, but I did have a MotherDuck account already. All right, so I need that. Let me save it. And is that all we need?
That's all we need from MotherDuck. And the last piece of the puzzle is an S3 bucket that Estuary can use to stage the data before loading it into MotherDuck. So
Well, this
that's the
well,
database is the MotherDuck database. I think they create a default one called my_db, so you can just go with that.
do we
Yeah.
need to specify it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. In the connector itself. Yeah. Just
All right.
write
So
my_db.
okay. Okay. So then the staging bucket, this is that. So you sent me four pieces of information. So
Yes.
is it the bucket name is what we need?
Yes. The bucket name
Oh,
goes there.
okay. And then the access key. Okay, I see that. And the secret access key, the double super secret access key, go here in region. Okay, that's good. Goes here. Bucket path. Anything we need to do?
I think we can leave that empty.
Okay,
And that's it.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
So click on
So the
that.
collection, you can see if you scroll a bit further down, you can see that there's currently one collection added to this materialization, the customers.
Okay.
Uh, and we have one topic, right? There was only one topic that we want to.
Well, we have two topics in there, but this is one of them. the customers.
Yeah. So if you click the add button next to the collections list, yeah,
Uh-huh.
you can see that you can select the other as well.
Oh, awesome.
And
Okay.
you can add it so you don't have to set up like multiple destination connectors.
Okay.
All of these materializations can be handled by this one connector. So now we
Okay.
have both, which is great. And yeah, that's all that we need to configure.
So do we click on this source from capture?
No, if you go scroll up to the top,
Ah,
similarly to the capture one, just press next, and we do some preliminary checks. And if the configuration is valid, then you can publish the connector uh, with the save and publish button. Yeah.
I'm getting excited. This is
And when this is done publishing, it will also just do a backfill first. So get all your data currently in the collections and load everything into MotherDuck. And then it will switch into the incremental loading mode. And just as soon as new data comes in, it will push it into MotherDuck.
okay. Okay.
All
Um,
right.
okay, so we're in it. So what is mothered? So we should see those tables show up in here.
Yes. So I think you have to refresh, maybe.
Yeah, I shouldn't refresh.
And
I
if
mean, it might.
everything went well. All right.
Oh, smokes. There it is. All right. Let's
Well, that was
uh
easy.
it's too simple. Let's see. Star from customers limit 10. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my God. That's so cool. All right, let me do this. I don't want to write a whole bunch of um SQL on the fly, like joins and stuff, but yeah, we're proving that it's here. So son of a gun.
Cool.
That's it. Holy smokes.
That's it. What was that? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, and most of that was just me not knowing what to do. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that. Just like nothing. There's like literally nothing to that. All right, I'm gonna hit stop share. Wow. Thank you, Danny. I love
Cool.
that. You made my day.
Nice. I didn't even have to do anything. It was so easy to set up.
Okay, well, I've got some fun things I'm going to test out now.